agent. You a free agent. You a free agent. You about to be poor.
Fuck them kids. Come here. Fuck them kids.
Alright, so boom, I don't know if I'm getting too damn old or if disrespect has now become this upcoming generation's favorite pastime. But this past weekend, Cam Newton, former NFL MVP Cam Newton, was disrespected to his face at a camp that he was sponsoring. Translation, it was Cam Newton's camp by some 16-year-old kid, or as classy Freddie Blassie would say, some pencil-necked geek.
You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You about to be poor. I'm rich. You're a free agent. You're a free agent. I'm rich. He's a free agent.
Where your daddy at? Let me talk to your dad. Let me talk to your dad. Where's your dad?
You're a free agent.
Where's your dad?
You're a free agent. You're a free agent. You ass.
Talk to. Let me. Where's your dad? Where's your pop?
If I was that kid's father, I would wire his jaw shut so he'll never be able to eat cereal again. Speaking of cereal.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Nom nom nom. Oh, nom 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 nom.
Wait a minute, is soup considered a cereal or is cereal considered a soup? One way or another, throughout my entire life, cereal has been one of my favorite meals. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner at any hours of the day or night, I find a way to get cereal into my system. However, over the course of me becoming oh so chiseled, I noticed there's a lot of sugar and a lot of carbs inside of all the other cereal brands on the market. So I needed to get my hands on the healthiest cereal to make sure that my body is in tip-top shape. So let me introduce you to Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon cereals have 0 grams of sugar, 4 grams of net carbs, 13 grams of protein, and a total of 140 calories per serving. How fortuitous, it just so happened to be February, so we're going to open up the cocoa flavor. Now in this house, we pour cereal first because we're not lunatics. If you happen to pour your milk first, I think something may be wrong with you. Consult a doctor, but we ain't talking about that right now. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, low-carb, and GMO-free. It tastes amazing. Honestly, it's too good to be true. On top of that, there's 4 different flavors. Cocoa, fruity, frosted, and peanut butter. You can try them all in a variety pack. Do yourself a favor and click the link in my description so you can buy a variety pack and try it today. But make sure you use the promo code CHISELED at the checkout to save $5 on your very next order. Or go to magicspoon.com/chiseled to save that same $5. But if for any reason you're not enjoying the cereal, they offer a 100% happiness guarantee where you can return it, no questions asked. So make sure you click the link in my description and use the promo code CHISELED to save $5 on your very next order, or go to magicspoon.com/chiseled and get that cereal.
It's my turn.
Nom nom nom. Oh, nom nom nom.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking to yourself, why would Cam Newton respond and say that he's rich? That's disrespecting the child. Is he insinuating that the child is broke?
Bitch, don't start with that.
That's what the first thing that came to mind. You're stupid! Use your common sense, stupid!
Exactly right.
The uproar that exists here is solely on the shoulders of how the child carried himself at Cam Newton's camp. Moreover, how he carried himself in the presence of Cam Newton.
Fuck them kids. Come here. Fuck them kids.
Let's hear from Cam Newton himself.
Nah, ain't no disrespect. You know, if you wanted some attention, I'm gonna give you some attention. The right way, bro. The right way. When do y'all play?
We play tomorrow.
What was y'all record today then?
1-2. No, 2-1.
What did you do? No, I wasn't able to see because y'all was too.
Cameras on me.
All right, bro. What did he do, man? Does he play?
He got speed.
He got speed.
No, he's let his speed.
Oh.
You gonna see?
Huh?
You gonna see?
Nah, you ain't. Don't act shy, nah, bro. Don't act shy.
I'm right here.
I'm asking. I don't want to. I couldn't see today.
You gonna watch YouTube? Oh, you watch YouTube? I know you do. You
Cafeteria crocs, man. No, stop.
What you do?
No, I'm really trying to ask you. Like, I'm trying to see like what you.
We do that shit for real though.
I'm like.
We rep that 215.
205?
215.
215. Okay, cool. Bro, I'm just like. Please don't be one-dimensional. Like you said something to me, then I go. I'm really trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to like crack no jokes. I'm just really trying to ask a simple question, bro. I'm sorry. It's your fault while everybody's looking, but I'm really just trying to ask a question. But you never said what you did. You said you're going to see.
At the end of the day, right?
Nah, coach, it's no disrespect.
No,
I
I
promise you
get
it's no
it.
disrespect.
I get that. I get that. But I'm a grown man. Right? This is the coach of my team.
Coach, we squashed it. We good. I was literally, I was.
I know. I love that. I love that. I love
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to break the monotony. Yeah. I was just trying to talk to him. He think I'm trying to put him to
Nah, bro, I'm focusing on this. I'll get my point.
Thank you, sir.
Right? Congratulations.
But y'all don't play no more today, though.
Are you good? I see y'all moving.
Y'all play us next?
No, our younger team do. Play the, not a younger team, but a younger guy.
The 18. Y'all 18 in there.
Huh, you 18. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
just
sir.
15.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck them kids. Come here. Fuck them kids.
Alright, so boom, let's break down exactly what transpired here, because this is the epitome of trolling, but then in real life. But if you look at the context of how everything transpired, the only person who looks goofy is the child. A lot of people are like, man, that's so savage, man. Yo, he's a savage. We love savages. But you're a kid who aspires to be where Cam Newton is and where he got to, because there's been over millions of children who played football. Less than 1% made it to the NFL. Only 6% of high school players even play in college at any level. Less than 1% of that 6% makes it to the NFL. And a fraction of that 1% actually are starters and play 10 plus years. All of that Cam Newton did. Let's talk about who the hell Cam Newton is. First, he comes from a football family. Second, man was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Not a lot of people have the luxury of being a 5-star recruit. He went on to college, went to the University of Florida, ended up in Blinn playing in JUCO, won the championship in JUCO, went over to Auburn, went undefeated, won the SEC championship, won the Iron Bowl, came back from, 17 down, 24 down against Alabama, walked away with a W, went into the national championship, walked out national champion. Oh, and might I add, the man won the Heisman Trophy in a landslide. #1 overall pick, walked into Carolina, which was an absolute dumpster fire in the year that he walked in. Not only his very first game threw over 400 yards, the first quarterback to ever do that in their debut as a rookie. Let me say that again, because this was 2011. This is only 10 years prior. So what was that? Year number 92 of the NFL's existence? Year number 91? Nobody had ever done that. He threw over 4,000 yards his rookie year. That set a NFL rookie record. It's since been broken, but nobody had done that before. And he set a rushing touchdown record that still stands till this day. Not only for rookies, but QBs overall with 14. Yet to be broken. He's gone to 3 Pro Bowls. He's won the division title multiple times. And he's won an NFL MVP. There's been how many NFL MVPs in history? A little bit over 85, a little bit over 90. This man is one of that very small, exclusive group. And he went on to bring his team to the Super Bowl. But we want to talk about Cam Newton, he a bum because last season he had a very rough season. Are you kidding me? You are a kid trying to get to where this man got to. And the first thing that comes to mind is, yo, let me troll him. Are you kidding me? Really? That's what we doing? This reminds me of the kid who went to the Michael Jordan camp, and rather than actually asking him a question about basketball, he wanted to try to be funny and say,
I have one question for you.
What are those?
Let's go.
Fuck them kids. Come here. Fuck them kids.
Now, one can argue this is something that was completely blown out of proportion. It's not as serious as people are making it seem. But you got to think about what's happening in this social media age. People would rather try to settle for 15 minutes of fame. People would rather settle for a little bit of clout than take enough knowledge away that can last a lifetime. Like I said earlier, Cam Newton has the level of accolades this man has. It's a laundry list, grocery list of motherfucking accolades that this man was able to pick up throughout his entire career. Might I add, had it not been the injury to last season or COVID, keeping him out of some games this particular season, in a 10-year career, man's only missed 6 games. And the style of play that he has, only missing 6 games, that's impressive as well. On top of that, The kid decided to say to Cam Newton, yo, you about to be a free agent, you about to be broke, all this other stuff. And when Cam responded and said, yo, I'm rich, there's a reason why he said that. You know, Cam Newton, amongst NFL active players right now, and I'm still talking about active free agents as well, Cam Newton is number 15 on the list of the most, you know, the most amount of money that somebody earned throughout their career. He's earned over $120 million. If you look across the list of all players in the NFL right now, Cam Newton is number 15 of the most money that he was able to achieve. And if you look on the all-time list, he probably in the top 30. But you're going to sit over here and disrespect this man to his face because your friends want to get a laugh at it? Are you kidding me? The kid put up his apology, and it read,
First and foremost, I want to express my deepest apologies to Cam Newton, my entire organization, and my coaches for my actions at the 7v7 tournament this past weekend. I did not intend for it to get as far as it did. First, I would like to start off by saying my parents never taught me to people disrespectful. The hell kind of sentence was that? As a football player, I let my competitive side get the best of me, and it was a huge miscommunication. No, it wasn't. You called this man a bum. You said he was broke. What are you talking about? What kind of...
Get me, release. You not catching me in this genjutsu.
It was in the midst of the moment, and I realize now how a lot of you took it as disrespect. I never meant to humiliate and let anyone down. I am very appreciative for 7v7 to even allow me to be a part of the community and allowing me to be a part of the team I am currently on. I realize this can dictate my future as a young man having very big dreams / goals, but I will not allow this to stop me from getting where I need to be. So again, I apologize and I hope I can be forgiven.
Give me a break. That's a bunch of malarkey.
It was all bullshit.
Is the apology sincere? I don't think so. Does it matter? Not so much. But for this particular kid, you need to learn from this. And for other children, y'all need to learn from this as well. This is the wrong way to go about it, dog. I don't care how you feel about a player. If that brother is somewhere you want to be, you better keep your mouth shut, soak up that knowledge, rather than sit around and try to get a good laugh or a good jab back and forth with somebody. Like, that's crazy to me. What happened to having respect for your elders, but moreover, having respect for people who did it before you, and they at the spot that you trying to be at? Like, that's crazy to me. If Dave Chappelle or Louis C.K. or Kevin Hart of all people, or Bill Burr, or Richard Pryor, or George Carlin, or any of these legendary comedians was in my presence, and I decided, yo man, those some bum ass shoes you got, hey look, he wearing some Zeox, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Who is this clown?
Y'all let me know in the comment section what you thought about this entire situation. Let's have some dialogue, because I feel like this upcoming generation way too doggone disrespectful, dog.
Hey Cam, thanks a lot for coming to my school today.
No problem, Nate.
I promise to exercise and eat right.
Don't forget 60 minutes of play a day, right?
And I'll grow up to be big and strong like you.
Absolutely.
And play in the NFL.
Yes, sir.
And be drafted #1.
Maybe.
Become the starting quarterback of the Panthers.
Okay.
You can be my backup.
Excuse me?
And make Panthers fans forget about you.
What?
And become your mom's favorite player.
Whoa.
I'm just loosening my arm.
Come here. Fuck them kids.
There's only one thing left to do. Help! Help!
Here comes the United States champion, Chris Benoit. Fuck them kids.